real life. That's scary. Okay, warm up sketch. Who are we going to start with today? I'm going to start with Nicole. Sorry. Can you give me one piece of information from this graph, please, Nicole? Not really? Go ahead. Yeah. Axis is 3. Now again, you don't have to write these out. You don't have to write these out, but I would strongly suggest that you do to make your life easier. Okay, Nate, something else, please. Good. Amy, something else, please. Good. And the reason you got that, I think, is 360 over 2. Okay. Mercedes, anything else? Good. And the reason you got that, I think, is 90 over 2. Okay. Anything else, Caleb? Yes. Now remember, just like when you're doing transformations, it's the opposite direction. So it says plus 45, so 45 is left. Okay, anything else I need to know before I start here, Joe? Not really? Lucy, you want to add something? Yeah, K does equal 2, right? And that's very good. I'm just going to add in here. You don't need to write if you don't want. I'm going to say sine starts at axis. If you want to say, if you don't want to include that, you don't have to. But this is just good 6 points. Excuse me, no. Okay, look, everyone put their heads on their desk right now. If you are able to give all 6 of those things on your test tomorrow without looking at your notes right now, raise your hand. Okay, the people whose hands are not in the air, you've got to study that tonight. This question is on your test tomorrow with different numbers. Okay, heads up, please. Okay. This is going to be on. I can't read it what. All 6 of those you are known. Yes. Okay, action point always starts at 90 degrees. Remember, an action point goes from like the axis to the max to the axis to the min. It's going to be divided by your k, right? So it's always 90. So this is 360 divided by k, and that's 90 divided by k. All right, let's do the graph here right now. Whoops. Oh goodness. Okay, next page. Make some graph paper. All right. Okay, I have to draw this. There's my y, there's my x, there's my theta.
Well, you can also find out what the max and minimum are.
Yeah, it's very good. We'll do that for sure.
Axis plus n.
Yeah.
And subtract axis.
Very good.
Axis subtract n.
Very good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to call, I should probably draw these. Yeah. Oops, again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. I'm all distraught now. Okay, so Lucy said it exactly right for the max and the min here. Okay, so this is going to be, I should probably label this like, oh, there's 0, there's -1, there's -2, there's -3, -4, -5, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there's your max, there's your axis, there's your min. So as Lucy correctly said, your axis here is going to be 3. Right, Nate? The axis here is going to be 3. You're going up 4 to get your max, going down 4 to get your min. Okay, Maddie, what else can I do to this graph, if anything? Good, that's true. Yes. I'm not quite going to do that last, though, okay, because there's still something else that There's a few other things I need to do there. Yeah, 45 to the left is 1, but what else should I put in there? Yeah, Jared, go ahead. Yeah, remember the action points are what every sort of square is up, right? But you're exactly right. It is going to start at the axis here. But the problem is I don't know my scale here yet. So I'm just going to count by 45. I'm trying to count every 2 is 90. Yes. No. Now, this is one thing I'm going to remind you guys right now. Leon did an awful job of this. When this says from 0 to 360, what does that tell you to do? Please graph from 0 to 360. Okay? Someone in this class, let's call him Jared. I'm sorry, Jared, you're my enemy today. You're not my enemy. Don't, for those on the internet, listen, he's not my enemy. Okay? But the idea is, what they'll do is they'll just start doing this sort of thing and then just sort of stop here or just go whatever. Okay? I will do tomorrow a tricky period. I'll say like from negative 180 to 450 or something weird like that. If I do that, please graph from negative 180 to 450. Yes.
Sir, I just have a question. Well, the phase shift is 45 degrees left. Wouldn't it be, would the graph be switched the other way and go in the negative direction?
No, and I'll show you why. I'll show you why right now. So you are right though. The phase shift is 45 left. So this is going to be the starting point right here. So as Maddie said here, my point is going to be at the axis. The first point is going to be at negative 45 because that's the start of your graph left and right, and it's going to begin at 3. What is my next point going to be? Joe, go. Yeah, you're always going to the right. So we're going to go from 0 and then up to 7. Does everyone see that? Okay, Joe, question or answer?
Question, what do you do when the answer is negative?
When the amplitude is negative, good question. What do you do when the amplitude is negative? Okay, so think how, so if you think of like a parabola, this is like positive x squared, negative x squared, so the other way. That's all that's going to happen. It's just like a reflection. Okay. Again, I like the way Lucy was doing it. She said her max then, she just flipped it around then. So she said this was her max and this was her min. So then her next point would be to her max, which is going down, right? Which go from there. Okay. All right, who are we at? Arden, we're up to you. Next point, please. What? 45 and 3. Good. Harry, our next point is what? 9. Or negative. Okay, I'll do the rest of these. So I want to keep going down. Okay, what I want out of you tomorrow is all of you to have this 100% correct. Okay, I want this to be automatic. I want when you graph this tomorrow. It's not difficult at all. I want 7 out of 7 or 6 out of 6 or whatever it's like. Okay. What is the difference if I were to graph this for cosine? What's the difference? It's going to start your back. So your first point, instead of being here at 45, would be up here. That's only difference. All right. Okay, Smith. Domain and range for that graph, please.
I don't know.
William, try please. Domain and range. Yeah, you can either say x is, you can do it one of 2 ways. You can say x is anything, or x goes from 0. Why can I say that second one in this case?
Like held in by your.
Yeah, exactly. The original question says graph from 0 to 360. You can use that as your domain. Okay. What we have to do, Morgan, though, for our range is a little bit different. What's the range going to be in this case? Yeah, very good. The range is just negative 1 to 7. So my range is going to be, so I'm all over the place with this. Y such that negative 1 is less than y plus 7. Y is real. Okay, that will be one question on your test tomorrow. Oops, goodness, I don't need to see that. I'm going to stop that.